Afternoon, boys. What we fucking saying, man? What we saying, lads? Let me just get his announcement sent over. Still haven't TikTok, man. Just try not get that. Try not get that. Is it possible, lads? You men are gonna have to help me out with this account, man. I'm gonna need some support from my people. And also help me try not to lose this account, man. Fuck me. I wanna go back to being allowed to be on this app. There we go, boys. I'm not too sure. Am I not to put my... Alright, let me draw it. Yeah, no, I won't. Holy shit! No, I won't. What we saying, boys? Would you be looking for a buy back to DTO? I'm assuming you mean on EU. Again, let's go over the DXY. I mean, we're looking for external lows now, so I'm kind of do want to see price continue. But if we could come back to the DTO, that would be lovely entry models. Realistically, GU's already gone. GU's already fell to obviously that external CRT low now. The dollar's now come up and still got this CRT to the upside. I think this is our daily, or this might be a monthly. We still got this monthly CRT to the upside, so probably still going to see this completion. We're still strong dollar. We're still so strong dollar. I feel like, again, we're just waiting for data to come out, man. Without that data, it's impossible. So again, shorting the dollar is just not the best idea right now. It's just a shame we couldn't see those trades this morning. I was looking at pretty much EU shorts. GU shorts I was looking for. Price just did not come and take Asia's high. And then EG was looking for the buys because, again, we're still strong euro over the pound. But yeah, price missed, grabbed Asia's high, missed again, grabbed even more highs, and now it's fucking missed again. So again, EG's just been painful, but it's so strong that we're not even seeing price take those liquidity levels just yet. I feel like, again, we are building up all that sell side liquidity for that move back to the upside. So I feel like if we really want to see externals get swept on EG here, we want to see price come and take these lows. And again, that's why EU buys, if you are looking to short the dollar, are the better position over the pound, because the pound's just so weak. Yes, Jamie, what we saying, Brody? Man, what we saying? Sing was good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. How you doing, man? DAX buyers. How did the DAX shorts go this morning? Oh, no, okay. DAX shorts still running. No, we're still looking for price to come to the Friday low, really. I mean, we haven't necessarily seen price be running directly to the Friday low. It's more been Asia's low. But again, I want to see how it plays out. The DAX has been so weak. Because we've been having that really strong euro, the DAX has been so weak and the shorts have been great. I mean, we've seen it over the past, today will be the 7th. We've seen price grab the high and come down. Our TP I really should have had on the Asia's low, but I'm going to keep on the Friday low now because it was there. Henry, what we saying, Brody? YK, what we saying? Boys, what do we want to look at? Let me know what we want to look at, man. Should have full ported them shorts on Jet 30. It would have been nice, broski. But again, we've got another day the exact same thing going on, man. Again, Asia's low. You could have nabbed yourself a nice 2.78, which in my opinion is absolutely fine. John, what we saying, bro? Boys, if you're in it, man, say yo. There's only fucking... It sounds loud, whatever that is going over my crib. What the fuck? I should probably stop, man. I should probably stop. T1, what we saying, Brody? What are we looking at for New York, T? You look for GUEU continuations, man. I'm kind of still seeing that. We still got the CRT low, I'm pretty sure, in the... I know we're just looking at external low there, mainly. CRT been swept there. Gold is still seeing drop below that 4K mark. Again, not the best time to be looking to long back in. Nasdaq driving up again. I'd say honestly, we've just been seeing everything drive up. We're seeing a little bit of a rebalance now from the Nas. Bearing in mind we have had a real tight squeeze. US 30 seen a bit of rebalance. Same the S&P. Bearing in mind we just hit all-time highs once again. So yeah, continuations make sense for me. Again, I'm still strong dollar. Nothing's really changed. We haven't really got any massively weak dollar. I mean, the interest rate cut was so priced in that it's just not really touched price. And then obviously what Powell was saying at the FOMC just after the interest rate decision was essentially that we need data in order to cut interest rates in December. So if we're still in this government shutdown, we probably won't have a cut of interest rates. But again, we'll see, man. We just need data, bro. We just need data. That's all we need. Yen pair is too high up in range for me to be getting in straight rallying 100%. Again, yen's so weak today. Come off the back of quite a strong rebalance though, so I feel like for GJ, EJ, UJ, you could have got in some nice buys because we did have a big enough rebalance. We did have this big enough rebalance for the yen for a few days. But again, we've been seeing price move perfectly in this daily time frame, man. I'll be so honest. This was the daily he was looking at prior. I've actually now taken this range off, but now we just continue into these externals. So again, price continuing makes sense. That rebalance there was probably the best time to get in UJ, EGJ buyers for the move down. But again, it makes sense that price is just so expanded right now. It's hard to get in. And it's the same with everything right now, man. We've just been having so much continuation. It's hard to get in these reversal moves. Especially when we're not, like for example, taking that much Asian liquidity. Mainly been moving off DTO. DTO's been playing out very nicely. Boys, I'm not gonna lie, been playing out so nicely. Bro, what is actually flying above my crib, bro? Do you man hear that? Bro, it sounds like it's coming down as well. It sounds like it's actually struggling to stay in the air. Sounds like there's a plane literally just coming down. Hopefully continuation trades. George, what we saying, bro? Took Jer 40 short today, but had the TP at Asia's low as price yesterday, and today thought 2 to 1 was a nice little trade. Fucking beautiful stuff, Brody. I'm not even too sure why I had my TP on Friday low, considering all the trades I've been looking at have had Jer 40 shorts to the Asia's low. I don't know why I had the Friday low one. But no, lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff. It was a really nice trade. And again, same sort of thing. It fucked around for a little bit, but sticking in those trades, you would have taken profit. Just a few hours after. Pretty much. I mean, yesterday was painful. Yesterday was painful, but today it looks a little bit more smooth off of that Asia sweep. But yeah, Jer 40's been moving really nice for it. I mean, right now because I'm not trading gold, I might actually start taking these Jer 40s. Asian liquidity seems to be very nice, boys. It's been giving more fucking ALG than EU and GU, that's for sure, man. No cap. I think it kind of makes sense. That's me done for the week. Broke my losing streak onto the next week. Lovely stuff, man. Again, just getting that confidence back is sometimes enough for a week. That's it. Wait, Danny, what did you get in, bro? Danny, what did you get in? Bro, I thought I had a coffee. Oh, I left my coffee downstairs. Fuck. How long do payouts take to process, and will I have to do some type of interview? I'm assuming with ACG, right? Have you requested your payout? Have you requested it? But trades for New York, we are really looking for continuations down. So let's just check volume to see some areas that we're looking for. To see price. Okay, beautiful. Continuations of just 1 hour is what we want to see on GU. Just want to see price rebalance back into PA now. PA, back into this leg, this bearish leg we had. Bro, where's the... Grazie mille. Grazie mille. And this is pretty much, obviously, complete hindsight. It's not going to be as perfect as that. But that's the rebalance we want to see back into this 1 hour, really. But same sort of problem with yen pairs, right? We're at the point where we're so expanded, it's almost a joke. We're just so expanded. Therefore, yesterday and today took me out of 2% drawdown my FTMO val now 3% of my account. Lovely stuff, George. Lovely stuff, man. Did you take today's one as well, George, or did you just take yesterday's? Yeah, bro, it's that 25k one from the giveaway at Crescent. Man, that's so sick, man. Let me just say, bro, fucking well done, Bigfoot. You took that opportunity bare well, man. Love to see it. 25k account giveaway. I can't remember when we done that, man. Must have been a good few months back. But I'm happy that you actually took that fucking advantage, bro. Love to see that. But yeah, it should take a day, really, a couple of business days for them to, like, accept. Should really be quicker than that. But then, yeah, if it's your first one, bro, they will want to do an interview with you. But it's just a case of... Oh, sorry, yeah, got you, man. I didn't read that fucking correctly. But yeah, you'll have to do an interview, bro. But it'll just be like through risk, right? They'll just ask you about your like how you trade, right? Lot size, show you how you risk, stuff like that. Nothing you won't be able to do, bro. Honestly, if you're a Richesse member, your knowledge is way past those interviews, man. But you'll have to do an interview. Everyone has to do an interview. If it's your first payout. If it's not your first payout, you've probably already done it. Took today's banged 8k. Let's fucking go, Brody. Over entry and exit. What did you jump into, bro? What did you jump into? Do we have any monthly to the downside on GU? I haven't actually. Oh no, that is what we completed. Right. So we have come to this imbalance here. So again, there's what the market's really told me right now is we can't realistically. It's nice to come up now on the monthly, but the same with the DXY. I feel like we still need a higher move for the dollar. The pound's just so weak, hence why that moves happens so quick. It's the fixed range volume profile, Isaac. If you just go where like your projections are on your volume base, like your long positions, short positions, just it's in that volume based fixed range volume profile. You can use the anchored one as well. Anchored one normally like we'll do it for session. So this is showing me like New York sessions volume, or you can just use the fixed one that I have on GU just there. A fixed range volume profile, bro. Wait, is this now? Okay, yeah, this is now. I forgot we've got main refinancing rates. So the ECB have held their interest rates by. We're seeing a weaker euro here. The fuck? Really? I mean, at least we can come and sweep that liquidity. I mean, that would be nice if now we come and sweep this liquidity and then move up 3G. That would actually be really fucking nice. Because again, recently the hold of interest rates isn't weak. The European economy has been much stronger than the English economy right now. So it'd be really nice if we can see price sweep down. Let me move myself out of fucking way. Going at 7 AM. No, what did you get into? Sorry, bro. Like what position? When insurance trading, fixed range volume profile. It's not an indicator. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's not an indicator as well, bro. It's literally one of the tools on your left hand side of your trading view. Oh, I just realised you can't see that up there, bro. Let me move myself, man. 2 secs. It's just here on the left. You see you've got... It's not the right one at all. You see where you've got all these ranges here for the long position, short position. It's just here, fixed range volume profile. Just in the what, the 4th down, I'll make that? 5th down, 5th down. Got a couple minutes ago at 8:40. Oh, where are you at, Zorni, bro? Where are you based? be tripping. You'll be tripping for us, innit? So, no, for what though, bro? For what instruments you trading? I trade Nasdaq. Got you, brother. Well, our price to chill out. Actually, it's not draw this 5 minutes just yet. Still got another 5 minutes until we get into 2 p.m. markets. You're from Texas, man. Come on, Brody. We got Texas, man. Oh, lovely stuff. Where are you looking for Nasdaq to come to, man? What's your main bias for Nasdaq right now? Are you just looking at price rebalancing? Because obviously we are quite strong on equities right now. But are you pretty much anticipating price to now come down and have a bit more of a rebalance? Just have a bit more of a squeeze. That kind of makes sense. I kind of get that. But yeah, EG looks nice though, you man. No cap. EG looks nice. EG looks really nice. Again, we do want to see a 5 minute. We do want to see the close of this candle and then a 5 minute IFG trade through and a fair value off that. But we'll wait. Upgraded a workshop dartboard. Set up maze. Check the M. Let's have a little look, man. I want to see this shit. Let me go, man. Aye, no way, bro. No, shit. That goes so hard, man. let me show you, man, this shit. No, that's sick. Okay, how can I just show you this without showing my whole DM history with you? Let me just download it. That is so sick. That is actually lit. Oh, one bad dart though, Stu. One bad dart, brother. Oh. That's sick though, man. Okay, alright, okay. We want you to be strong here, but Jesus fucking Christ, chill. Chill out. Chill out, brother. We need to calm the hell down. Again, we want to see that 5 minute close. We still want to see that 5 minute close. We're still seeing GU come back to that imbalance, which is preferred. And we're still weak on that. I guess it as well, if we are looking for... It's an old TV. Alright, fair dues. Oh, man. That's sick, though, man. That is cold. That is cold. We're going to have to wait for this imbalance, though. Bearing in mind, we are looking at a 1 hour trade back into our imbalance, so we can allow that to chill. Yeah, but not just yet, brother. Hold on. You need to wait a second. I want to see this imbalance back in here. I mean, again, the market's not really been liking coming into back to sweeping highs. It's more been higher volume within the previous session. So that's essentially what we're looking here. We're looking for the high volume from the essentially the main volume of the day, which was the crossover from London to New York, which is that 11 to 12 p.m. time. So that's what we essentially look for price to come back into. Before continuing to move down. Dollar's still strong. Nothing really changed in that fact either. Oh. Honestly, gas myself though, because before joining Richesse, the longest I would have had an account for was no longer than a week or two. I've now managed to keep into the 25k for 7 months. And again, bro, I'm happy for you, bro. Because The thing is as well, Bigfoot, man, it's not just understanding how to actually trade, it's understanding how to mentally trade, man. Because you can tell losing an account within a week, 2 weeks, is just meant you just all over the place, man. So keeping an account for 7 months, and I can only assume you've been in drawdown, you've come out of drawdown, you've been close to passing, you've come away from close, and then past phase 1, and then drawdown to phase 2, and man, all the emotions, but stuck out it through the 7 months, man. Do rate it. And these markets haven't been easy, so yeah, big up to you, man. How much is that deal, man? Sounds like a massive deal. Yes, James, what are you saying, Brody? You remind me of a beautiful young Hulk Hogan in his prime. Don't know if that's a good thing, really. What, in his prime, like, wrestling state? We talking? I'm assuming you've grabbed other accounts though, right, Bigfoot? If you haven't yet, I'd say, bro, your next step now is just to grab another account, man. Grab another account, go back through the challenge phase again, 25k. I'm not going to tell you what account size to buy, right? That's up to you. But I'd say straight away, bro, grab another account. Bear in mind, if you are getting a payout, you're going to get your money back for... I mean, I don't know if you're going to get the money back because obviously you went on a giveaway. But that would be good though, wouldn't it? That'd be good if you got like 2 bill. You could like, I mean, I don't know. How much is a 25k account? 3 bill? That'd be nuts if you get the 3 bill back on top as well. I'm sure that's not how it works. I'm sure they know it's a giveaway account, so. But I'd say, yeah, if you haven't already, bro, I'd say do that, man. All sweet, yeah? Come on, James. View on gold. My view on gold right now is just gold's stuck. Gold's not in a situation where I'd say you want to buy or sell. It's stuck. We've not seen price really move out of some big areas in a good few number of days. So I'd say just chill on it. There's upside risk, downside risk. I think right now it's not a great time to trade gold. I mean, taking advantage of it was probably the last 4 months. Now I just think it's just stuck. We've had that retracement back down. We took out most of the retail buyers of gold, which we saw, which was great. But we've just not really seen price come back up yet. So, I don't know. Again, I think we're probably waiting for a bit more of a weaker dollar. The dollar's still considered a safe haven, hence why it's still... I say considered safe haven, it is a safe haven. But still putting their money into the currency safe haven, as well as gold. So, again, I feel like the dollar is weighing on gold because it was just gold for a bit. The dollar was weak. Now the dollar's strong again. So, it's difficult to say when the best time to really jump in gold is. But right now, I say it's stuck. I reckon shorts or longs is going to be difficult. Shorts, in my opinion, are probably the best position right now. Doesn't mean to say to get in there tomorrow. But Lou said giveaway tomorrow, mate. He said it's middle of the month. No, I think Lou's also... We've also got another 100k. We've got the members one we've started to do every month, but I'm pretty sure Lou has managed to get his hands on another 100k account from ACG as well. So I think that's separate, Stu. I'm 95% sure that's separate, which is good. Up 5% this week. Lovely stuff, Harvey. What have you been trading this week, man? What have you been putting your hands in? Next giveaway 15th, innit? Yeah. Next will be the 15th. Next giveaway is 15th. Or closest to that. Again, I'm not sure if that's on a weekend or something. I don't think it is. I think 15's like maybe midweek. If I was to just randomly guess. 15th of November is... This is Saturday. Of course it fucking is. Alright, we might have to do it like Monday then, 17th. Or could just do it that Friday, the 14th, I guess. That makes more sense, right? 14th of November. Does that date rings a bell, though. 14th of November. Fuck knows why, I don't know, that just rings a bell. But yeah, we'll probably do it on the 14th. We'll do it on the 14th for the members giveaways. Or restart at the start of November. Well, you could just do it that. We'll see, boys. I mean, it's members only, man, and for new sign-ups. So if you're a member, you'll be told. By the way, boys, every single month we do 2 ACG funded account giveaways to the members. 1 for new sign-ups and 1 for already members. Our plan is just to get everyone funded, man. That's our plan. We went back an hour and the 4-hour candle was still forming. Yeah, so annoying. Yeah, Skull, man. That's what I that's what I did the other day, man. Because I'm so used to the 4-hour candle closing at a certain time, and I was waiting for that 4-hour close, and I was so confused. For a good 5 minutes, it didn't close, but then it clocked in me that the clocks went back. So yeah, essentially, I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about the 4-hour candle that would have closed at 1. Yes, Jed, what we saying, bro? Just called GU Longs, sitting on chart checks. Have a look there, man. GU Longs. GU Longs, chart check. Let's have a look, man. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, like a nice little scalp. Love that, bro. Nice. Yeah, nice. Nice. Take that. Wait, is that 2 to 1? Mate, is that 2 to 1? If you've restarted at the start of November, yeah, it's true. It's true, man. And then we could just do a giveaway every NFP Friday. That would be quite good. Because realistically, NFP Friday is such an untradeable day, man. So I feel like it's a good day to have that on. It's a good point. Yeah, we'll do it then. Man, you just want another chance, don't you, Briv? To be fair, it also would make it easier for us, because new sign-ups, if it's just through November, it would be easier to obviously just see who the new sign-ups are. I got stop loss yesterday, then I later realised I wasn't even in New York session. I thought it was 1:30, it was 12:30. Oh, do you have your clocks in? Oh, man, that's annoying. Obviously, you trade New York session, so it's very different. The thing is, bro, like all London-based stuff hasn't changed, obviously, because obviously our times have gone back. But obviously, New York clocks go back this Sunday, innit? So, bro, Skull, it's only this week you're gonna have that problem. I'm pretty sure their clocks go back Sunday. Am I right? I want to say I'm right, but I'm not 100% sure, bro. Let me double check that actually. Okay, that phone's dead. My other phone's dead. UJ Longs. Have a look at those EJ Longs in 2 secs, my boy. Let me just quickly... I just want to quickly have a look at that, man. Okay, why is this just up now and I can't get rid of it? If I press the button... Yeah, I just want to fact check that. Because that is going to be quite important. Man, I felt bad for you, but that was funny though, man. Yeah, Sunday 2nd November. So yeah, this Sunday, their clocks go back. So for next week's goal, you're not going to have to worry about that problem, bro. You're not going to have to worry about that problem. She's going to be this week. This week's pretty much fucking over anyways. So you won't have to worry, man. Yeah, UJ Longs, man. Let's have a little look at UJ. I've not looked at yen that much this afternoon. I was looking at it this morning and it was kind of, again, just going to the upside. We've been seeing that yen come down quite a lot. So EJ, UJ... Specifically, EJ, UJ are just lovely buyers, man, if you was able to get in. I mean, we did pop below the Friday 50, so it made sense that price was just going to continue. Asia session done most of our retracement move. So that's why it was hard to get in during London session for both EJ, UJ. GJ, same fucking thing, even though we had the weaker pound. EJ, I think it's difficult to get in positions. We're just so high. You got to bear in mind where we are right now. And this is the same with most... I think this is the problem with most European pairs right now. I've just realised I've not actually looked at EG since. Okay, we're coming back down. But this is our problem with the Euro at the moment. We've come up so much. We are really overbought for the Euro. And I could see some form of rebalance coming into play in a higher time frame. I've just been hearing that we're just so overbought for the Euro. I mean, it kind of makes sense. In terms of EG, it makes sense. So overbought. In terms of EJ, it just makes sense. So overbought. Prices above prior week higher, prior day higher, pretty much every day. Oh yeah, gold's having a massive pump up. Nice. But it's very annoying. I've changed up now. I would have my trading view on my top monitor, but right now I'm gonna have to have my Streamlabs up there because I'm on this TikTok, man. It's actually really fucking with my eyes. I keep using the wrong monitor. I keep dragging my fucking Streamlabs. Gold is moving so nice today. Again, no, I just don't think buys are great positions. I think they're just shaky positions, man. You'll be on your edge of the seat the whole time. We're going crazy with it, though. That is what we like to see, man. We are going crazy with it. Let's get this phone on charge, man. EG finally taken ages low. It did take ages low, no? I'm pretty sure we already did. Yeah, we already did before. Unless you're on a different liquidity provider, bro. I can't lie, that was pretty funny. I was so hyped. Bro, it was funny. It was even funnier the way, I'm pretty sure Slappo was the next individual, wasn't it? Because I'm pretty sure Slaps joined the Signals the same month, so... Yeah, it was you two, wasn't it? That just got cleaned out the first round. That was actually... brilliant. That was excellent, man. But that's a good thing, man. At least you got to try every month. Do you know what I mean? It's going to get to a point where everyone in the mentoring is funded. That's sort of the aim. Earnings port was so good for US banks as well, bearing in mind. We've seen Nvidia boom as well, come above 5 trillion market cap. Are we going to see other companies follow as well, man? I feel like we probably will. We still haven't taken that double bottom on EU. Oh, well, yeah, we still actually haven't. So GU is to that external, but we want to see price continue down there, really, don't we? Oh, wow, price nearly came. It's come to the fair value, but obviously we want to see price come a little bit higher than that. Big move, really. It's a big move. Not order block or anything, it's really high up area. Just really detailed. EU looks nowhere near as clean as GU. Send it to the back. It'd be sick if everyone was funded for like most people on the right track though. That's it, man. Or even just on a challenge, man. Just even on a challenge. So everyone's at least, because I'd say everyone should be on a challenge in it. That's what I would say. Everyone should be on a challenge, or if like challenge or funded. Like you should be on one of those, either collecting data or testing yourself with the funded, or with the challenge, or on the challenge trying to pass because you've already got your shit patterned out and you're trying to pass it, or on a funded account. I just want everyone at pretty much at any stage you should really be on a funded account. Really. Again, the best way you're going to learn is through forward testing. And that's the same with anything. Bear in mind. Best ways to actually get in and do it. The best training in boxing is sparring. The best training in football is a friendly match. The best training in trading is just fucking on the funded account. Get on that shit. I wouldn't say back testing. I'd say forward testing is the best way. Again, that could even be on a FTMO challenge, man. Like the free ones, the free trial. I mean, I'd say just always put money to it, so you've always got some form of relationship financially to it. That's why I'd always say just grab, like, even if it's like a 50, like a 15k, 10, 15, 25k. I'd say it is the best thing to do. Why is the dollar going down? It's a great question, man. Not a fucking clue. Mainly because we've come up so high for the day. Price isn't always just going to move directly up. Again, if we're bullish, price can get exhausted. Just because we're coming down doesn't mean it's like for a reason. It could generally be because price gets exhausted and we need to take out some sell side liquidity in order for some more buy orders to get put into the market. And that's pretty much why we see price go up and down all the time. Exactly here, we see price push up, right? And then we just get a bit exhausted. So we see price push down and we take the liquidity areas to the left and then continue to push price back up. So we can essentially take out the early and late sellers and buyers in order for price to be moved in the right direction by the smart money. That's why we have to be moving with the volume, not without. So if you move without, then we're going to get liquidated, which is the big problem. The way to get in here is look at a nice liquidity, nice high volume area we can get back into, which is sort of around this DTO area. We could even just look at this 4 hour order block here, drop to the 5 and see structure on that 5 off of the 4 hour. Same with GU is pretty much what we're looking for here. But yeah, price comes up and down all the time. But what's important is bias. That's what's the main important thing, right? I've got 100k FTMO that I haven't started yet. I just bought it because it was on sale, waiting for the market to get better before I take anything on the challenge on my funded right now. Fair dues, man. Love that. The good thing is as well, obviously, if you don't place a trade, then the challenge is not started, so you can just keep that until the markets are better. And the markets are pretty shy at the moment, especially for FX. It looks quite good for equity markets. And again, you don't have to trade futures to be in equity markets. You can just trade DAX and stuff. You don't have to trade futures, by the way. I think I think DAX has just been great, man. I think DAX has been great. Again, high volume for a Europe session, which is key. I mean, equity markets open at 8, so normally you do get some nice entries for DAX and high volume entries for like FTSE around those times. I mean, DAX opens up a little bit earlier, right? But we're talking about like London equities, FTSE, London stocks, etc., etc. I'm actually 1% in drawdown on one of my fundeds, first time in 7 months. Is that a funded account? Unfunded, so funded. 1% no, man. It's literally nothing, Stu. And you know that. It's literally nothing. It's nothing. Nothing at this point, bro. You know what you're doing, man. Right, but let's see if we can get some positions on GBU. Might as well, bro. Straight on DAX short, man. Straight on a DAX short. Everyone should be mentally on the right track with the amount of good people and knowledge Richesse and the community brings down. 100%, bro. Facts. Big facts. Do you guys trade your funded accounts all together, or do you only take certain trades on accounts? Yeah, me and Lou have got different accounts. I only take Asia liquidity on my fundeds. That's why I've essentially got some more 200Ks. So I can potentially trade different ways. I'm looking to potentially have an account for gold, potentially have an account for DTO, and maybe have an account for DAX trades. I kind of. But again, right now I'm in the process of currently just testing these, man. I'm on my third FTMO account and I'm around 2% drawdown, man. I'm really counting on this to pass because I don't have money for accounts. This is the only thing, Ali, bro. What makes it difficult, because if you tie yourself financially to the point where you need it to pass, you do tend to psychologically fail the challenge. And obviously, if you psychologically fail, you're inevitably just going to lose your account, which is kind of annoying. But like, right now, are you trading to pass an account, or are you trading to be profitable? Like, be honest. Like, are you trading just so you can pass this account, or is your goal right now to pass the account, or is your goal right now to actually get profitable? What's your aim? Because I'll be honest with you, it comes in a phase, right? First, you just need to be profitable before you pass the challenge. That's how it works. When you say third FTMO, like third back to back, so you've lost 2 accounts already, and now you're on this. Now you're on the third one. Stu, you helped me master the other week with what you said in the Discord about Asia session. Probably went over people's heads where you said if we get expansion, use detail consolidation AFG. That is the one, brother. That is the one, innit? I'm even considering. I mean, that's what I was even considering on this here. I mean, we shouldn't really come back up to DTO, to be honest, especially for the pound. But no, that's literally it, man. DTO is the one, brother. For these markets, DTO just is the one. DTO is what's gonna. DTO has been so good, and it's annoying that I don't have a funded account to trade it. I don't really. I wouldn't trade it on accounts that I just trade different strategies. I just wouldn't do that, man. I just don't see the risk. I'm in EU and GU sales, bro. Can you check EU GU sales? Where did you get in, bro? I'd say it might be a little bit premature. Where did you get in? Did you get in off this order block, like off the order block? Actually, I think it's the 1 hour we're looking at here. I notice it plays out a lot at the start of the swing and I'm moving the yen pairs for you. Bro, on European pairs as well, same thing. For some reason, it often starts on Friday after some bullshit manipulation, and Monday detail buyers go crazy. Are you looking like specifically at the end of the week, like start of the week? Monday's been doing that, man. Monday has been continuing a lot of previous structure. Like, we've been seeing the weeks sort of be of the schematics of XAMD, which we've sort of had like the extension at the start of the week, followed by AMD. Late manipulation within the week. This is a lot what we've been seeing in recent weeks, like a lot. Okay. My goal is to pass right now because that means I have the capability to trade and become profitable. I have to say, bro, like, honestly, it's the thing is right now you're trying to pass a challenge, right? But passing a challenge doesn't mean you're profitable, because at the end of the day, profitability really comes through sort of from an annual perspective. Just because you, let's say, pass a challenge in 2 weeks to I was just writing, we have been seeing XAMD a lot. Yeah, bears. Still, that's all we've been seeing pretty much. But yeah, in terms of funded accounts, bro, if you pass it in, say, 3 weeks to a month, fantastic. But does that make you profitable, man? Like, does it? Like, you might see 1 month profitability, 11 months out of the year negative. Where at that point, you know you're not profitable. But, 1 month out of the year, you could probably pass a challenge. I tell you this, I promise you, if you just aim to be profitable, you will get funded. That is like a knock on. That's like, I don't know the right word to say. That's like the knock-on effect, right? If you just are profitable, you will pass challenges. But just because you pass a challenge doesn't mean you're profitable. So the best way to go about it, in my opinion, bro, is get profitable before you pass a challenge. Bro, if you want to jump on a call, I'll tell you what, Ali, jump on a call with me, bro. Let me try to help you out, man. There's nothing more annoying than being stuck in that position where you're buying funded accounts, taking a little break, failing, buying another. Like, it's an annoying thing, but again, if you're always like, sometimes you like, with that perspective, you can't really break that. You can't really break that that cycle, man. Otherwise, that's gonna keep on happening. For me, that kept on happening for me for a year and a half. Like, when I first started, I was just trying to pass challenges. That was it. Like, finding any way, like bought anything, like a bot, a fucking, like a scalping strategy, anything, man. Any indicator. You go on YouTube. Like, this was years ago, man. This was 7 odd years ago, man. 6 years ago, when I didn't really have a fucking clue about anything. That's just what I would do. That is just what I would do. But yeah, bro, Ali, message me on Instagram or Discord, bro, and we'll book in a call with me, man. Let me talk to you for a bit. I can help you get to that, to get out of that, like, that shitty cycle, man. If you've got my Instagram, drop me a message on there, bro. Watched TGR video on how he made 400k from FOMC last week. I believe he was on business Zoom call during it, probably. He doesn't explain his fundamental analysis on why he took the news trade. So we took a news trade purely off structure, man. I don't get that. Then what was this analysis? Man? Will you take this trade and will you recommend it? Recommend it? I'm down 2%, bro. I do not trade New York session. New York session is not the time I trade. I literally just come in here and answer a question for you boys, innit? I trade specifically London session. So I would say not 100%, bro. I'm not taking this. This isn't something I'm taking. Structure wise, it looks nice. If you're down 2%, bro, or even for that matter, Kimark, if you don't have like a strategy as a whole, I'll be honest, you're gonna find it difficult, and you might even see yourself lose that account. Kimark, do you have a strategy at all? Like do you have a plan? So, I mean, I feel like you don't. If you are asking if you should place this trade or not, like, do you have like a forge to give a plan? You got to feel that pain, trust me, bro. Get to the point where you want to pull your eyes out and cry, then rebuild. It's the only way. Yeah, that is the only way, man. You just got to restructure yourself and you got to rewire your brain sometimes as well, bearing in mind. Just what you have to do. As you still, I was 8% up on one before, and then blew it chasing losses. Even when you think you're so close, boys, you could be so far away. We are seeing GU push up heavily. I personally would recommend, especially how hard we're pushing up. And we've not really seen DXY come back to higher volume areas. This is sort of our main focus. Yields are still rising, which is confusing. We've seen the government yields still rise. I'm confused on the dollar, man. What he said was, I know news is going this way. That's the best you got from him, unless I didn't watch it on my days. Yeah, it's just pretty poor. But I'm like 90% sure he didn't say anything. I didn't watch it fully as I've got the point where he's going to see if it makes blah blah boring. Yeah, I hear that. One thing that's helped me through the most is simply not trading. Sounds ironic, but gain so much clarity when you're out of the market. Still working on the on this, only taking A star, especially if I'm in drawdown. Yeah, man, that's it. But yeah, it's Henry. It's knowing when to be in and when not to be in these markets, right? And this year it's been difficult. This year's it's probably been one of the hardest years to trade the FX market from like a London perspective. It's been so manipulative. There's been low volume at times, high volume, high velocity at sometimes. So it's been hard, man. Velocity. It's not the word I meant to say. Volatility. So yeah, it's been difficult. But again, if you've been in at the right times, out at the right times, then man, you probably would have found it sweet. But that's it, Henry, man. Knowing not to take is just as important as knowing when to take. GU sell, that's what I'm pretty much looking at for New York session, bro. I'm looking for price to come down. See, again, gold pushed up and then pushed straight back down. Just still very confused. We're still quite up for the day, though, to be fair. Again, I still want to see the reaction of what EG has around this. Of course, it just takes every fucking 5 minutes. No 4-hour CRT. Keep our eyes on GU. It's a good question. What are they discussing if there is no data? You're seeing price push down quite nice. Didn't actually come to entry, which is a fucking bit of a piss take. But yeah, will you take... Mark, are you still there, bro? Are you still there? Yeah, we are coming down quite nice. It's kind of annoying we didn't actually come up for that move, which was a little jarring. That's so awful. That's awful. We are coming down quite nicely though. Is that sort of what you're looking at, Rory, right now? Not bad. It sounds like we're all confused, especially with the cut, because we're saying it's a hawkish cut. So it actually wasn't a great cut of interest rates apparently for the stock market, which I don't really understand, because that's what we've seen, right? We've not really seen the stock market not do great for the interest rate cut, which to me doesn't make sense. Normally when interest rate is cut, you normally do see a weaker dollar and a bit more of a bullish stocks, because obviously a cut of interest rates is great for companies, all companies. I think it's technically silver bullet time right now, so it could be a decent trade for me. It could be, bro. Could be. Could be. We'll see if EU and if we see price come back in a bit more. Kind of would, but obviously would signal GE would come up a bit more. But we are coming into that now. It is 2:30, so yeah, it's usually 3 to 4. Well, I mean, let's just put our time in New York time. Yeah, it's silver bullet. Wait, no, silver bullet's 9 till 10, right? No, 10 to 11. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We don't have everything open now, bearing in mind. Just gonna have to go back. So what's the joke there? What? Where did you get in, Rory? Where'd you get in? This why Past Funny was doing them FTMI trials, and eventually bought one of their 10Ks for £70 and bought 50k and 100k. Lovely stuff, man. Did you do that straight away as well, I'm assuming? It's the best way to go about it, man. Just jump on a funny straight away. Jump on an account, man. Just jump on it. Again, trial or small. Again, I'd always say it's always better to put money where your mouth is, because again, you have that financial relationship with it. What would you be more looking at, T? GU, EU? Again, no 5 minutes of EG, man. Not even no 5 or 15. Yeah, that's it, T. Trial and repeat, bro. Again, you're aiming to get profitable, right? Yeah, it does at the POC, Lou. It's yellow. Pretty sure my POC is yellow. Yeah. So you actually can barely see it, but it is there. See that gold come back down now as well. Eventually bought an account again. Genuinely unsure, bro. I think it's best to sit out for the rest of the week. Yeah, no, I genuinely think it is as well. Again, it's an awkward week as well, just because. Yeah, it's a really awkward week as well because again that we do have that whole hour of the clocks going back this whole week. They're back to normal next week, so it won't be a problem. But I think that always has an effect on the market. Find it difficult, man. Because we are strict with this data as well. This is another thing that's been kind of annoying with the start of New York. Because we've been strict with this data, the normal times where we would have data, they're way less volume times. So we just inevitably do have lesser volume. Lesser, that word? Fewer, we'll say. Fewer doesn't even make sense though. We have less volume during the times we would have news events. So times like this, that's why we do see price piss around for a good bit of PA. But we'll see if we can get the silver bullet timing now. As you start getting a form of reaction. To be fair, he's a little bit late in US. Not necessarily late, but it's 10:30. It's not necessarily early first move anymore, right? This is where we want to see the catalyst though. We want to see this catalyst there. Yes, Tommy, what we saying, my brody? It's good, man. How you been, man? Shut your ass up, little girl. What was I just currently looking at? Let me go back to that. I've actually got a cut soon as well. I've got a haircut at 3:30. Wow, I need a trim. As you can probably see from my facial hair. Just from my facial hair. Just from that. That's not active yet. Oh, really still not active. Want EU and GU to come higher. Where do you want EU and GU to come to, Lou? We've got bro, annoying morning, but all good. Yeah, really annoying morning. So close to getting a couple good entries. EG was mainly what I was looking at for the buyers up, but as you can see, yeah, price just didn't come and grab the low. Twice it did that, man. So unlucky. So unlucky. It is what it is, though. Yeah, EG's been annoying though recently. It has been really annoying. It's been frustrating. And it was also the GU sales that was really unlucky as well. We was looking for the GU sales, but obviously price just didn't have enough volume to actually come for the highs. It's just ALG's not been playing out. High volume just been continuation. DTO's been the moves really. Continuations of the sessions with the right bias. Price has been moving quite nice. But that's pretty much the story of the market right now. Asia liquidity's not been massively playing out. It's just been a continuation DTO. Really. I call GU sells to lows. Lovely. Where did you get him from, GU? Junior, did you get him from the DTO? Spooked by spending. I can definitely see DXY coming down more. In fact, I would love for DXY to come down more. Love to see price come down more. So again, we're still so expanded, and we just completed that monthly. No, not the monthly. What was it? Weekly CRT? Oh no, it was just that. Oh, it was just a daily external high. So I'm kind of anticipating a bit more of a like a chilled out New York session for $4. That GR30 is essentially what we had this morning. That actually was a trade that come to, again, it was another DTO. DTO is something that's just been playing out so well recently. I believe I was the first to post GU sell in Discord channel. Let's have a little look, bro. Where did you send it into? Chart check. What time did you send it, bro? Up in the early morning. 9:30. No, before that, right? EU looks perfect to come to DTO. This area for Euro looks so nice a price to come to. Low volume just before that high volume as well for that imbalance. It's pretty similar with DXY. GU just looks like it could come down now though. Right, let's go. Bigfoot's first payout though, man. What was your... Ah, lovely stuff, man. Let's fucking go, man. Let's put that in the... We get a screenshot now. Lovely. Like I said, boys, everyone's getting funded. Bigfoot won that free account as well, and now he's funded on it. We're getting everyone funded, boys. Everyone's getting fucking funded. Everyone. It's bad, true. That's lovely stuff, Bigfoot, man. Bro, send you a DM on the Richesse and your private personal as well. Thank you so much, man. Lovely stuff, bro. No, Ali, we'll jump on a call, bro, and we'll essentially we'll find out the best route for you, man. Because again, like what I said, when you're stuck in that rut, there's nothing worse, bro. There's nothing worse when you're in that endless cycle of failing the funded. There's no, like, you just don't know where to go, man. And again, the main aim is to be profitable before you're funded. Bro, honestly, we'll be able to get you funded. But again, I want to change your mindset so you got the complete right approach for it. Again, setting yourself up for success is key, bro. And there's many ways how we set ourselves up for success. So yeah, we'll jump on a call, bro, and I'll just essentially go through everything with you, man. Top man, Ali, bro. T-Mobile. Completely forgot they were actually a company, man. Completely forgot they were a company. Ali, let me see if you sent me a message actually, bro. Just so you don't get messaged by any fucking dodgy people. Because there was a few in... what did you message me on? Instagram, right? Let me text you back now, just so I know. Okay, yeah, nice. Ali bro, join all these lives, yeah. And Ali bro, we're live every single day, man. I mean, if we jump in a call, bro, I'll tell you all the stuff we do. But we're live every single day on this channel, so make sure you drop a sub. We go live for London session. Lou goes live for London session. You might have already seen him. And I go live for New York session, man. And bro, we've dropped so many videos recently. So many fucking gemmy videos recently, man. No, not gonna lie, we've dropped so many gemmy videos. What are we seeing? Prices again isn't really doing too much, man. A little rebalance would be nice. Right, I better cut soon because I do need to get this trim. DM. Oh no, you sent me still. Oh no. Oh. No. Oh, that is so peak, man. Oh man, that is so peak. Oh. Oh, Stu, that is brilliant, man. That is so peak. That is actually brilliant. You might have to watch that. That is excellent. Oh, 60. 60. Fuck! Oh man, that is so peak. Surely that happens to everyone. Man, that's so jarring. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna cut off now because I better swerve. I better start getting ready and start getting. Because I need to get this trim. Jesus Christ, I need this trim. I can't miss this, boys. Holy hell. But yeah, I love you all, man. See you, man, tomorrow. Back on live for pre-London at 6:30. And boys, goes for anyone as well. Anyone want to jump on a call with me? Boys, feel free, man. If you feel you're in a situation where you're stuck, you don't know your next steps, you feel like you're just in a situation where you're not exceeding, then come take advice from me. I'm someone who's been funded for quite a long time and managed to keep my funded for a long time as well, which I think